Welcome to Be in the Moment. Today we play. Gather your friends together and play the latest digital trading card game. Today we have Ray and Sylvain and Rory. We are all together here to be in the moment and play Coon Battles.
Hey! Just that awkward moment. We just let you keep talking as opposed.
I know, and it's like, when am I going to stop?
What is she going to say next? What is she going to say next?
No, I like Rory. Rory has that special radio voice.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we just sit here and wait for you to listen. We like listening.
Right. I like to go off the cuff. So it's a bit like, what? But yeah, here we are. We're playing the game. Brett
there you go. Let's see my
has
screen.
taught me to play last week.
Yeah, so I just can I remove that? Is that still displaying?
No, it's off now.
Oh, okay. So that I wasn't sure if you saw that tab or not.
We could see it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already saw it.
Yeah, so Ray, I know recently, and for anyone watching, you can go to @KittyTreats on X and follow Ray. She has a wealth of insight and inspiration on the daily. I definitely love your new Boston Terrier. What do you call your dog?
Yeah, he's a Boston Terrier.
Yeah.
We got his real name is Melvin. But we named him Melly, my daughter did, and it rhymes with our cat. Her name's Kelly. So it gets confusing.
Right.
But
Melly,
it's funny. Yeah. He's actually sleeping right now on the floor.
Tough day.
Nice and cozy. And yeah. I think you went to the Linux conference last week.
Yeah. Yep, we went to Linux Fest. It's been a long time. Like the last time I went, I think my daughter was she was a baby, I think, or it's been forever. But I like going there just because you get to learn about what's going on with mainly with Linux, but also what you could do in that field. And so, like, one of my favorite things are the panels. They have one panel that was about like technical writing to, how do you become a technical writer? What kind of special, like equipment you should have with you. And that was pretty cool. They like to pitch a lot of different websites. So there's a website called Monoprice. And that site's been around forever, but that's where you'd get like a lot of your equipment for, because they were talking about like using audio for like note taking and stuff when you help like edit like documentation and things like that. But like yeah, I used to volunteer there and it was great. Like we met he's not a founder, but he's called John Mad Dog Hall, and he runs the the Linux Foundation to help like train people on using Linux, and they have a ton of certifications that you can get through them. They also have the other one's called Freedom, something like Internet Freedom Foundation, which is it's based off of the new GNU open license. So that's made by a guy named Richard Stallman. He's kind of famous in like I would say like super nerd circle, where he's very passionate about open source and making sure like you can work on software and be able to add on to it if you wanted to without closing it, so you can't learn something with it or have to rewrite like a brand new program. And compared, because there's already stuff out there, you don't want to have to spend all that time. That came from Berkeley. So Anyway, he's a very interesting person. He's a lot of people don't like him, and if you ever look him up online, you'll see why. There's a lot of he's very outspoken.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, they had some volunteers there, and I got to talk to them. I asked them if they ever met him in person, and the one lady's like, "Yeah, I have, but I never want to talk to him in person again." Because he's very he likes to ask you a bunch of like pointed questions and stuff. But anyway, it was really fun.
What a character. So you saw him on the stage, but you didn't meet him in person.
Well, yeah, he wasn't there. The other guy, his name's Mad Dog. He's the one that was there on stage, and he's I don't really know how to explain him. Like, he is also about pushing freedom for open source, and he had a panel about copyright and how it can hurt certain stuff, and then also help. Like, he was talking about how a piano has a bunch of copyright licenses on, if you look on the back of a piano, which I didn't know, but he was talking about how that can help, but it also can hurt with but if you're trying to get into that, because you always have to pay somebody to do that. But patents are also a good thing. So, but yeah, he every year they have some kind of talk about, mainly just to get you thinking about the where you should be going with software, or your activism, I guess, too. It's a little bit on that side, but yeah.
Yes, I've known some people that ran Linux as their operating system on their computer, and they definitely acted like it was really meaningful. They were very passionate about their operating system on their computer. So I thought, wow, that's really interesting to be so passionate about an operating system. Yes, there are some diehard.
Are you running it, Rory? No,
she's like, no, and I'm sorry, Rory. Those people are, yeah, you're right. They are very passionate.
Yeah, they're like,
I used to be like that when I was younger, when I first got into that, and then which is hilarious, because I have a Mac, a Mac computer,
right,
instead, but
minded.
Yeah, it used to be. It's still a little. Everyone gets really upset if you bring up certain things with Linux. So yeah, so I'm sorry.
I can see that, but and also when I think of Linux, I think of free to play, because you can just get it on your system and you don't have to pay the subscription fees.
Yeah, so it's a whole operating system. So the best thing about Linux, this is my from my own experience, is when something breaks, you know exactly where to look for the logs, the output of the error. With Windows, you don't really have that problem, with Windows, you kind of have that problem. You don't really know when something breaks. It just depends what you're running. Mac's kind of in between, but yeah, a lot of people use Linux just because it's free.
And then you mentioned the open source, and I think open source also is with a lot of voluntary effort. So like you mentioned, being a technical writer and writing, volunteering to write documentation, that seems to be the way documentation is written by the development community. Is that right?
Yeah, you can have that, or if it's a company, then the company would be paying you to do that. But a lot of people who in the past who wrote code, I always ask this question to a lot of people, how do you make money when you make a free open source program? And what they say is usually a company will pay you to write something custom for them. So there's something called Red Hat Linux, which is just a flavor of Linux. they used to be they used to publish like free copies or versions. They ended up becoming like an enterprise company, so companies would pay Red Hat to create custom, OSs, or they just have like you're paying for support. Um,
Right. I remember
and
this.
so, and I guess it's how like you'd make money. It's like so people pay you to make customized stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a forked version of it, but that ends up being private for that particular client.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they
Right.
came out with Fedora, which is
Yeah.
like a free version. I just that part I don't really understand. Like, but they could just title it like Red Hat something else, but yeah, like it's exactly like that.
Sweet.
That's
Let's get right into that. No, well, actually, I've been looking into open source more as well on my end, and I've obviously been discussing about when you posted on Twitter about the Linux conference you attended. There's like, yeah, I looked into it at some point, and I tried to install it on a laptop, and it was it didn't work too well. But anyway, maybe
Mhm.
I did it wrong or something. Well,
So
I'll probably give it a try at some point to test it furthermore, because I've always been with Windows and working at our shop. It's all Windows and then the cloud and everything Windows essentially, right? So
yeah,
uh,
so you program, right? Like you write stuff for work. So
no,
you're
no. I'm project manager, so I'm not
okay.
into programming, but um, well, I tend to use like no code stuff and
Mhm.
tricks to facilitate my work. I'm learning a bit of coding, but I'm not to the point where I can make specific apps or anything like that. Like I'm slowly learning to see what I could maybe build for myself and then go from there, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Nowadays, you don't even have to choose an operating system. Windows now has something called WSL, which is like a Linux version, and that's it. And that's always like a long night. Because one of the people that works for Molly Match, like she has a Windows laptop, and then if she if something happens, we have to help like set that back up because it's a little confusing. And I always have to take a bunch of notes because I'm like, I'm going to forget this the next time this happens, and it has something to do with like the file path. So like, and there's different, I don't know how to explain it, but like the way Windows has its own like location of files is a little different than WSL. Like you have to make sure you have that stuff like matching up, or your program won't run, and then you're like, I don't know what's going on, and it's just something because it's something a simple mistake.
like
Um,
a typo.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've got WSL and I installed like Ubuntu on there, so you can run some code and stuff that way. But yeah, I've been trying a bunch of stuff, but I haven't narrowed down to like a specific language or something. So I'm kind of
Mhm.
going all over the place, and obviously by going all over the place, you don't focus on something specific, right? When it comes to like learning, applying, and do something. If you're just learning a bit of JavaScript, a bit of Python, a bit of this and that, then you don't, you know,
Yeah,
I don't know. You're
there's a
probably
lot.
programming a bit more, so maybe you've got tricks for me, so I don't jump from language to language. But yeah,
It's hard because like say you want to work on like you want to work on something in BSV, a lot of it's JavaScript, but I'm still new at all of this still but I started in Python because um, that is kind of like the starter like code for people to use, and it's because it
yeah,
has a nice it kind of like forces you to structure your code. In JavaScript, you don't have to like you don't have to like tab like when you hit enter, you don't have to tab out your code but you want to make it look easier to read.
yeah,
With Python though, like if you have like an extra space, you're in trouble. And and I run across that a lot. Like I'll like not tab something in all the way and not like have it looking right, and then my stuff doesn't work, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And you gotta like
hmm
go through it. But you have the editors like VS Code that helps out a lot because it will show you like how your structure's supposed to be, which is great.
Yeah.
But then you got people who like to use Vim. I still use that every once in a while. That's just like a text editor through the terminal. It takes a little bit to get used to because it's a lot of like keyword combinations. But it's something like good to know still, even even though it looks a little intimidating.
Yeah, I know.
It's Vim or Wim?
Vim, Vim. It's just like a Vim as in like Victor. Yeah.
Victor. Okay, VIM. Cool. Okay.
Victor India Mike.
Yeah.
Military background, so I know my phonetic alphabet.
Wow, those are good.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I did a bit of what is that called? In shell, and it's not programming. What do you call it? Scripting. Yeah.
Shell scripting, bash script.
Yeah, exactly. So I did a couple lessons on that with like there was a guy, I don't know, we paid $10 or something. It was just for him just for sake of charging something a little bit, so you can grab a couple coffees, and then I got a couple lessons on that. He was like super. He was into Dash, so like he knew like a bunch of JavaScript, but he also knew like he was all editing or old school and Vim and all that, right? It was going pretty fast, so I got a lot out of it, but it's pretty complicated. He was going pretty fast, and there were some people in there like that I coded for years and stuff. So I was like, oh god, I'm totally beginner, so I'm like not there at all. So it was a bit difficult, but it's every bits that you get here and there. Like sometimes I hear people talk about something like, oh, I've heard that before, so it helps with understanding at least. If you don't code, at least you know what they're talking about.
Yeah, and that's really what it is. Like it's just like when you're doing like long, algebra, you have to write all the problems out. But even if you get it a little wrong, that's okay, as long as you have like you know how it's supposed to be done. Usually, you still get those points. Yeah, coding's fun. Like you're never behind if you're a new person, because there's always something out there that you'll know that people who've been in it for years don't know, because they like to stick with one programming language and that's their thing.
Yeah.
But everyone is we need everybody, in that, because there's just so much stuff out there to make.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So I found some old Magic cards because we were talking about the Coon battles. I don't know. It's in a sandwich bag. I have a box downstairs, and like in a nice box. Right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure everyone has seen Magic cards before, and it's really hard to see. But
beautiful.
That's like the land. So this is like a card where you pay to, attack, or to pay to like summon a monster. These are really old. I need to go through them and see if they're worth anything. They're probably not.
How do you pay in the game of Magic?
So this one has a number 3, and it's probably really gonna not easily to see, but it's right here. And this is a number 3. So you have to have 3 lands, or I think this one's like any land. It doesn't matter what color. So you could pay with like 3 of these to use this card. Okay. I haven't played in years.
So you pay with the land.
Yeah, and you're like a wizard. You start off with, I think, 21 hit points. A lot of times you have a little die, like a 20-sided die. I think it might be 21. I'll have to look that up. Maybe it's just 20, because there's the what do you call it? A D20, which is a
like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, so you use that D20 to keep track of your score. But yeah, that's what Coon Battles reminds me of.
Definitely.
And like I heard Brett talking about how they are going to be in certain like stores in person, I think, or I'm not sure how that works.
Exactly. Yeah, I was listening to him and the team talk there in their X spaces, and yeah, they have reached out to a lot of different tabletop game shops and different game stores, I guess, all across the country. And so they will let people know that this is a digital trading card game that they can come play right away online. And from speaking with lots of people just in my neighborhood and local community, I have learned that there are ways to play online already, even just with the traditional trading card games. They have online versions. But what's unique about this one is that every card is the digital NFT and it is the digital trading card itself. It's all a completely online form. And I don't believe that they are printing out the physical cards with this game, which I would like to see because they're adorable and many of them are very beautiful. It would be fun to hold a deck in the hands. But Sylvain, we've got your board up on the screen. So this is your first time to play. So maybe click on, I think what happened is you went to ChampionsTCG.com and then you hit the play now button. Yeah. And then from there, it took you here, which is to the sandbox. So go ahead and jump in and let's watch you play.
What, in this here?
Yes.
Now, is there a way for us to play together? It's been, I kind of looked at it, but yeah, okay.
There is a way. First, you choose your deck. So this is all in the sandbox. They've already been designed.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can choose any deck you like.
A player has joined the table.
Okay.
Top.
Then you can.
Your game has started.
Okay, I see if I can watch him as a spectator.
Oh, no,
it won't let me.
So I don't know does that say Kiki?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a bot or if that's a real player who happened to be online. Okay, so now you have 1 mana cost in the blue. So find one of your cards that has a 1 in the top right corner, and you can put that on the board. Just kind of hover over all those cards. We got 3, 6, 6, 5, 5, 3. Okay, so I guess just end turn.
End turn?
Yes.
I'll probably do. Oh.
So now you got 2. So hover again. See if you have one with the 2 mana cost. No. Just try to pick one up and put it on the board. Let's see what happens.
That's what I do.
No, I guess you just end your turn. I don't know. I'm not very good at this yet, but let's just keep going and see.
Maybe his next turn he'll get a.
Do you just drag it or to put it on the table or?
Yes, but I think you need to have one that has a 3 mana cost.
Adorable. Oh boy.
Someone had a good 10.
Okay, now you've got 3. So you can put on the board all the ones worth 3. Yeah, Stunna. Stunna makes an earthquake. Yay, good job.
I have to drag it.
Yeah. See if you can do anything else. Try to pick up that
this one?
Enchi. Yeah. See. No, it doesn't.
I tried. 3? No, I can't.
I think it's over. You got to end the turn, but the time will run out. Fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where do we see the time again? Maybe I'm missing that. At the top? No.
Oh, it's by your guy, where it says your name. It'll show the time when it's your turn.
Oh.
Okay, see the time is there by your name?
Oh, here, yeah.
It's counting down a minute.
All right, what do you got there? 2?
So you got 4 mana. Oh, and you can big up your stunner. So put the arrow on your rock guy. Yep, and then release. Yep.
Oh.
And you still have 2. So you can find a card with 2 mana cost. Okay, now maybe just use your stunner and hit the mage guy. See where your arrow can go.
What, this one?
Yeah,
Oh.
like knock some people out. You got 7 seconds. And again, can you do it again?
No.
With this. Okay, cool.
That's okay. All
Am
right,
I a backseat driver or what?
Oh.
You know your cards, though, Rory.
Whoa.
So see, like they have, they're asleep, so that means they can't attack.
Oh.
Oh, good. You've got all those blue dots too. You can do bigger cards now with the box.
That one?
Yeah, you can do up to 4.
I could do this one.
Yeah.
Little egg.
And now you've got 1. Do you have any worth 1? No. Okay. Then
No.
take that little red panda and try to knock out that penguin.
Did I do
That
anything?
sounds so funny.
No.
Take that little enchi and try to knock out the kiki. If you press on the red panda enchi.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
No. Okay. I don't know.
Again, disclaimer, I'm not a professional at this game.
It takes
So if you think that I suck, it's probably because I do.
Listen, I made a video about it, how everybody on the leaderboard, they've lost like 170 times.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta lose to win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here.
What?
Brett's number 2.
Yeah, Brett is the exception to the
He
rule.
has a high win rate,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
83%, and
Wow.
36 losses. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, he is the rare.
Is he playing or what?
Now it's your turn. So try to, you can use those cards on the board. Try to knock out that penguin with that big octopus. It sounds so funny talking about it. Perfect. Yeah. And then you can knock out that mage guy in the green.
Yeah?
And maybe put another card on the board and kick him in the face.
Rabbit.
I see. So you get all the monsters out of the way, then you can attack the actual player.
Exactly.
Okay.
Did I put something else? No.
So what's a little meat? So it says number 19. It's like a green box with a stripe. I can't tell what that is. Oh, that's a deck, isn't it?
Where is it? Oh,
It's like the little green box up the strip. I think that might be the deck or something.
maybe that's how many cards you have left.
Yeah, so he has 19, and then Kiki has 18.
Oh yeah.
This must be a person.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a bot would be on it.
Maybe it's Brett.
They're taking their time having a snack.
Yes.
Look at that guy. He sucks. Oh, I'll take my sweet ass time.
Good, you got all those mana points. So you can play your big cards.
Yeah, that one?
No, that's a low one. That's just one. Like a 6? Yeah, 5 or 6. You can do
But
it.
why do we... I'm confused.
Yeah. And then knock things out. Yep.
Sylvain's doing pretty good. So he has 37 hit points, and then Kiki has 53. I wonder how you get more hit points. Maybe from winning.
Yeah, you start. Oh, the hit points are on the card. Exactly. So, like that monster one in the fire had 8. They're all asleep now.
Sleepy.
So it's your turn now. And then, yeah, maybe that frog, that queenly
Cactlord?
Oh, so 3. Yeah, she's a 3.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, and then just knock stuff out. Yep. Whatever you can hit. Maybe it's send on yourself.
Oh, sleepy.
Yeah. So big up your own guy next to it, the astral or whatever. Oh, now it's not. So now it's Kiki's turn.
Yeah. No. No.
So they, okay, so they can, they can choose to attack the actual player.
Yeah. Yes.
Like that. Out of bed.
Yeah, he's still got 4 mana. That one is 4.
Wow.
I should have. That's right.
Take that.
Take that.
Oh, sleepy bastard.
Try that purity. Try that purity angel.
Which one?
In
This
your
one?
deck. Yeah, that one. Okay, maybe put it on yourself. Yeah. Or on the other one. Yep.
Oh, there you go, 9.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then see if you can knock anything out with the one that just got big. No. See, I don't know that part. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where you can see it. There's probably a way for professionals to do it.
Yeah, like you have so many turns per everything. That's one thing about online games. It's hard to tell if there's lag or if the person is just taking their sweet time.
Oh yeah. Definitely taking their sweet time. Just take your time. That's fine. We're doing a recording. No problem.
You just see Brett. He's there blowing bubbles. Oh.
Yeah, and then he's gonna see himself in the recording. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna record.
So, you guys know anything about the eggs, or is that supposed to be something from Twitch?
The eggs.
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah, the eggs have some special power.
Oh boy.
That was
17.
like a whirlwind. Oh, good.
Oh, there you go. Now you have higher points than he does.
Yeah. That'd be the lucky first time, eh?
See if you can do any of the first three.
Can I actually do something else?
Yeah, give it maybe one of the first two. No? Okay.
They're deciding. They're like,
You can hear
Kiki's like,
oh, there you go. Oh, no.
Oh my. Go for it, Sylvain.
Yeah.
Oh,
you won. What happened? How did that work?
Wow. Oh my gosh. Sylvain, you won.
Yes. Woo!
With one.
Yeah, one hit.
That's brilliant. Who knows?
Wow.
Wow. Look out, Brett. Here comes Sylvain.
Yes.
Good job.
I don't know what I did, but it worked.
Well, I'm guessing one of your big cards on the board must have struck out the opponent.
Yeah.
In the last second. It's math. It came down to math, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you both, that's brilliant. Wow. So, Ray, what do you think? Since you've played Magic before, what do you think about Coon Battles?
I like it because I don't have to worry about losing my cards. You don't have to do a lot of math. It does it for you. Yeah, and I do like how you can gain hit points. So you could really take a lot of people down if you win a lot. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's see you play, Ray. Why don't you go?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can share my screen.
This is such fun because I've played by myself just with the bot and lost multiple times. And then I feel so sad about it. And then I looked at the leaderboard and I didn't feel sad anymore. I thought, they've all lost. It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the lobby. That's where we would see people if there anyone else logged in.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe. Rory, are you logged in?
No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's a good point. I should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I always wondered about that. That's why I haven't, I watched people play it. Because I had a couple of cards that were sent to me, but I don't really know how to build that.
Yes, well, wait, I was going to create lobby.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say, Ray. Okay, I'll hit create.
And this is only like a like 2-player game. Like you can't have
Good point.
more than that. Maybe that's what I'm not really sure. Okay, I see it. Let me join it.
Oh, cool. So now
then I can
chat. I see a chat. Hi.
I get to pick I'm going to pick the denied.
A player has joined the table.
Okay. And then
Your game has
okay, it's
started.
loading. All right.
We're playing each other.
Both have the same hit points.
Okay.
And then
or
I don't
just
have
okay.
I don't know if I have anything to put out yet. No.
I don't know why. Mine's all blurry. Escape. No.
Yay.
You
So I
can't.
click on enter. Oh,
I ended my turn
okay.
because it was the only button I could click.
All right. I think I had a 1 in here somewhere.
So I know the screen works. If I hit turn.
Yeah, you know what? I think last time I tried to play, it was a little buggy. So I can. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
Oh, right, because on your view.
Okay.
Yay. So I've got 3, 6, 4, 3, 2. Oh, how cute. Okay. I'm trying to pick it up. I don't know. My card's not moving. I have the Fondra, and I'm trying to pick up Fondra, but it's not going on the board.
How much does it cost?
Or something, or?
Oh, yeah, it costs 3. I thought it said 2. It's a little blurry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll put all.
So now it's your turn.
2.
Maybe you'll need a Linux computer if it's blurry.
Okay, and then I'm sorry, Rory, I'm going to attack you.
Go for it.
Maybe?
We're just playing a game.
Oh, I see. You have to tag it.
See?
Okay.
Okay, maybe now I got 3. I'm going for the Fondra. Oh no, the Fondra is to big up.
That one's cute.
So you can big up yourself too. If you don't have another card to big up, you can just point the arrow down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me put the little bird out.
Oh yeah, that looks
good. Bless. Ability of bless. If I can get it out. And then, so if I put this on myself, it does something?
Yeah, bless yourself. Or on
because it's
card.
Let me try the card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then this. And then. Okay, so you can do like more than one card per turn.
Right.
Okay.
I just click around, see.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fondra. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Let me see this frog. No. What's this? Oh, good.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. I keep wanting to just like click on it. instead of having to drag it, it's like, because it gets really slow. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oops. All right, I'm
Oopsie.
trying to do something. There we go.
Oh. Yeah, it works.
Okay.
All right. Yay. Okay. Wait a minute. Can I do that one? No. Okay, this one. I got 2, 2, 3, 1. Oh, okay. Piggy bank. Oh, it's asleep.
Look at it. A little gold pig.
So cute. Very lucky. It's good I have the double monitors here because I can see what's happening and then I watch this. My board is like the whole entire screen. Oh, I still have 1. I'm sorry. Nothing. I'm just to enter.
Okay, that's 5. Oh. I'm trying to put you out there. So you have to you can only pull it to the right hand side.
Yeah, that is the good thing I like is that the arrows will show where it can go.
Yeah.
So you can't make a wrong play.
So I have a 4.
Yeah,
Poor
but
little
Craig,
fauna. Okay, I think that's all I can do.
yay.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like how you can make your defense, higher for each card if you wanted to.
Right. Like you mean bigging them up?
Yeah.
I just use that terminology, but the easiest way to say it. Okay, let me see. Knock it out. Knock it out. Yay. Can I do any more? No. Craig, so I'll let the timer run for a second to say something. Craig Mason, he has played this a lot, and he has played Magic the Gathering before too.
Mm-hmm.
And what I learned from him is that the reason people buy the cards is because you do, like Magic, have to own your deck. You have to actually own the cards in some of the higher level tournaments. So that's why people are buying them.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool to see these as a printed version of it.
Yeah, I do love them because I've been focusing on them. And there are many adorable
characters. Yeah, these are really cute. Okay. I'm clicking too fast, I think. I just don't know what I'm doing. Do this. Oh no! But
almost.
I made a noise and I don't know what it did. Oh, because I ran out of time. Okay.
Exactly. 3, 3. So do as many as possible.
I like all the pink ones. Oh no. My wizard guy's pretty angry. He's on fire.
I know. Okay.
They like take a screenshot of this.
Good idea.
Okay.
Who's
So
winning?
yeah, I got
Oh.
7.
Rory's winning.
Yeah, she is. Like it's just 48 and I'm at 11.
I think she practiced with Brett. I think.
Yeah.
Right. And because I've been focused on the cards about the mana cost, the damage, and the hit points.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I see it now.
So yeah, the timer, that kind of helps too, because it like you have to really decide what you want to use.
Right. And like you want to stay focused during your allotted time. Okay. Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, so it's also interesting about this is like you can connect with the Handcash wallet, but you can also connect with like 2 other wallets that are on a different blockchain, which I think is kind of different.
Is it? What other wallets can you connect with?
I think Ordinal's wallet, which to me I consider that like BSB because it's I lost and that was so fast. I lost 3.
Yeah, I think it's called the X-Verse or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. X-Verse. Let me go to my profile.
Yeah, let's see your
Yeah, so here's Ordinal's wallet. So I tried to connect to Ordinal's wallet and it did not work. Like it opens up a new page.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can see here, like it opens up a page, but it doesn't do anything. It just kind of hangs there.
Yeah. You gotta fix their code.
Yeah, see, there's a. They work really hard though, the Ordinals team, but at the expense of the Twitch website.
Oh yeah.
Because it's still like
working now? I haven't been in a while.
It works, but you have to bug somebody to sync your wallet. Like every time when you can't do anything.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just saying something about my request was blocked.
I had listened to the Jack Liu show on the X Space last night.
Oh, no.
And he had
so bad.
He had said at the end of it that Joshua Hensley was possibly bringing back retro Twitch to apply to the lockers, the locking Bitcoin people, or that they're doing. And so I thought, oh, how interesting! Like maybe will that mean we'll have Twitch again? I mean, I guess we already have Twitch.
I don't. So is the retro one separate, or is that just like you log in with your Twitch wallet and then you can post on retro Twitch? I'll have to look at it because I think I looked at it once and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, but not something. Like
its own thing.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. So that's funny. But Ordinals is the Twitch guys then?
Yeah, it's Randy and Petty and Harry.
Oh right, I remember
Harry's the one that
videos a long time ago.
Yeah,
Harry was very passionate at one of those Cambrian SB meetups. Harry was speaking.
Oh, I didn't know you went to that.
Debate about VC or non-VC, and I remember Harry was like, "No VC," and he was like really passionate. And then of course, Elon Moist is Petty, right?
Yeah.
And and Randy.
His name's Billy, I think. Billy Rose.
Yeah, Billy Rose. I always think his name is Randy. He's so good.
I know, me too.
Because he used the cartoon character.
Yeah, right. South Park.
What TV show was that? The Simpsons?
I think South Park.
South Park, that's right. Yeah, South Park. Hilarious people. Wow, so that's super cool. And then
I think this is
all over the web, right? They're all over with BTC and like Solana and BSV.
Yeah, I think just BTC and BSV.
Oh, okay.
They, you know, like I always see posts about them wanting to do something for Twitch again, but you know, who knows? The BSV is pretty cool. You know, like there's just so much stuff you can do, and it's fast. You know, like nothing else is like that out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we're gonna leaderboard. Let's see if you can see Rory on here.
What? Oh my gosh, are you kidding
Let
me?
me see if I can find you. No, I don't. Well, is that what you do? You use your username of Rory?
I used
I
Ray,
wonder.
Sylvain, and Rory as the name.
Okay, yeah. Means you have to play some more.
Oh, okay. Turn it.
So it goes down to 49. Oh, there's Rafa. He's hand cash. He's the one I bugged so much, like last year, about
Where's the documentation?
getting their stuff to work.
And you did it.
Russell, he's the one that I think that made some kind of special like leaderboard or something that's like a third party thing for Coon battles. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but somebody made like a cool website that shows all of the cards and like what you can like compare. Yeah, Skilly's like Dear Dogs.
There's Kiki.
Yes, Kiki. All right. Yeah, I wonder who that is.
K1.
I'm sure there's probably a lot of people on here that are not BSV either. Maybe they just heard about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there's a lot of people in Japan that play this game. Like one guy, I guess his name is God, and he's like the #1 player. But maybe he changed his name, his moniker.
Yeah, I'm not pronouncing this name.
Yeah, I did that. I'm like, listen, if we've got our Fakuchi in the scene, we can at least say a Fakuchi. You know, he's like normalized it. Yeah, so it's fun. But let's see. Oh, is that your card? Wow.
Maybe. Where's Ballot or my decks?
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's just for the sandbox. Yeah, that might be a card that I think that might be a card that I have.
Yeah, that looks like a good
I don't know if I can look. Let me see if I can log into my wallet.
Yeah, I'll show you my cards too. I have 2 cards.
You get to see my balance. Oh yeah, I was going to mention the Hooligan's website. So he sells shirts on his site where you can buy the hand cash, and then there's different colors and stuff. So I got like the pink one.
Oh, is that a hooligan?
Yeah, it's a hooligan shirt.
Oh
I think he recently just made some that have different flags. So there's one with like the American flag, and my dog, he just found this toy. But here you can see you get paid. So every time someone buys a shirt from the site, like the same shirt that you have, you'll get like it just depends what it is. Usually it's like 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And you get paid every time somebody buys something. So it's pretty cool. Like you get a little bit of money for that, which I think is neat.
Yeah, I've heard him pitch that multiple times, and I've heard other people speak enthusiastically about it. But yeah. I like seeing that it actually works. You're wearing the t-shirt and you've got the pins.
And I'll tell you a secret. So like his site's actually a copy of Railroad Podcast.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Wow. His site.
So like I showed him who to go to on like to help set that stuff up. Let me get my dog.
You're so good at that, Boston Terrier.
He's funny. Like I hid that ball because I was on a phone call earlier and I had like put it away, and then my kid she took it off the table. That's why he found it. Yeah. And of course it's like I don't know why I bought that because it's so loud.
Hey Millie. Millie.
Oh.
Yes.
Squeak, squeak,
Ridiculous
squeak.
looking eyes.
Oh,
But yeah, so I had that card. So I guess that's
it's a good looking card.
yeah what I have. So let me probably switch over. So I guess you can add this. I mean, I only have one card. I can't really build a deck unless you can like. That's the thing too. I was kind of worried about like, do you have to buy what was it like 19 cards? No, 25 cards.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, listen, you don't have to. But I wonder if they'll change that where you have to, put some money down.
Right. Well, that's what I'm sharing my screen now to show you my 2 cards. So the first airdrop, where you reply on.
Oh yeah, lucky.
Yes, there was I replied on the tweet. I said, "Oh yes, please, and here's my hand cash address." And then I got this. Can you believe it? I was like, "Are you kidding me? Giving me a 30?" Like, at least it has hearts in the eyes, but still, it's a dirty. Like, and I just thought, oh my gosh. But the good thing that I've realized is that this is a good card because it has the mana cost of 1, so you can play it right away.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of those, you could like really cut down someone's, health pretty fast.
That's true, because you could keep getting in on the board if you have the 1. So it's not that bad. And then the other one that I bought after I did the tour through the marketplace was
Boo Boo.
Nice.
He's like a dark and
I'm
psychic.
gonna actually try to open mine, see if I can find.
Yeah, Psybeam. So their abilities we could see kind of played out on the board when we were playing. And obviously Earthquake or Whirlwind, that's easy to see. But Psybeam, I still don't know. I think it might be to psych out the other player, but I don't know how that looks.
Yeah, like in Pokemon, there's a thing called Psybeam, and that's like it's an attack though, so like it takes damage.
That's cool. How about you, Sylvain? Can you find your hand cache?
Yeah. Is it in items?
Oh. Oh yeah, and Ray, your nail polish looks so good. I wanted to get that on when you were at the Linux conference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the color.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I broke my nails. They used to be kind of long, and then like you can tell like I need to redo them.
Oh no, I can't see because it's far away on the screen.
Yeah, it's like a wine color. It's like what I like to call it.
Gorgeous. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I wanted to text that.
I don't know. Is that what that is?
Oh yeah, you have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but is it
tournament edition?
or there's like nothing to show?
Look at Sylvain. He's the city slicker.
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
I know.
What is this?
In on the mix, hey? Okay.
That is so funny. Like his wallet's so different than ours, even though he doesn't have anything in his he doesn't have any items in there.
Don't you?
Huh.
Click on that question mark, Sylvain. Let's see.
Well, there's
nothing
in there.
Oh,
yeah, it just says no items.
Okay, maybe the next one to the right. Let's see. Let's look at all of them.
They're all no items to show.
Really?
Yeah. It was just fake news.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure?
Look at this.
Why would you have all those boards?
Yeah, because I don't have that.
Tournament.
Maybe
they were doing something and then they took your card back.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, maybe Sylvain sold them all on the secondary market.
Yeah,
he's acting all sly.
He's like, I'm not keeping that. Let's make some money off that.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, the next thing is that you can see from my daily videos on Champions of Otherworldly Magic. I've been showing the decks. Let me show you the screen. And okay, so what happened is that this tab here, it says Generation 1, but Generation 2 is coming. And
Okay.
I have these super zoomed in. I can go back a little bit though so you can see more of the deck. So I've been reviewing an evolution set of cards every day, sometimes multiple. And yeah, actually tonight I'll need to start over here on Crocky, Crockjaw. I'll start with those tonight. And then I'll go to Mudrex. So anyway, this is first generation. And when I started the videos, this cards tab was the Kumadex. And you could hover over a card and then it would show you the details of the card on the marketplace. And that was how I purchased one. So right now, I don't know how you purchase a card of Generation 1, but what Craig Mason told me is that Generation 2 is about to be released. So that one is going to be much more affordable. And that's the one where you can really start buying a bunch and then build up your deck. You can also join the Discord here. Sylvain is my Discord teacher. And Ray. Ray first invited me to a Discord.
Oh, yeah.
So,
that was a while back.
It was. Have y'all joined the Discord yet for this?
I think I did. I'm pretty sure I'm in it.
Right.
Yep, I am. Yeah, there's it's a lot of people in here.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you can't buy any right now. I don't see where you buy the card.
Ordinals. I can't spell ordinals.
That's a good idea. I'll try to connect my ordinals wallet too. But let me see at Champions.
Yeah, I had a link somewhere to the actual market, but it was I don't think they actually that's a good question. I don't think they actually have a market.
It was hand cap.
Yeah, and it might actually be this one too, though. So if you go to the market here,
Oh, cute.
that's not it, huh?
Look at that raccoon. That's so
Let's see. I think you're right. Like, it's probably, like you said, in the hand cash wallet, but I don't see it.
well, they changed it up. So let me go here. What marketplace are you in? What's that?
I'm in onesideordinals.com. I can put it in the chat
That
here.
is the One Set Ordinals marketplace?
Yeah.
Super cool.
One Set Ordinals, you can put whatever you want up, and it should show up in this. It's supposed to show up in this market, I think. But they also have collections on here.
I love it.
Raccoon Club.
Oh my gosh, look at these cars. Shoot. I love that. Is that a GTO? It's so cute. And even this frog wearing the Reading Rainbow Guy glasses with the crown. Or he was from Star Trek. Oh, DuckTales. Champions Dragon.
There's a lot on here. A lot more than I expected. It's cool. I'll have to ask Brett and see like how do you buy a card?
Yeah, it was easy to do just the other day. I did a video about it, so I can share it with you.
And
hopefully
in Ohio, like next week.
Let's hope we get another burst before it goes snow mode and.
So the video.
So yeah, you made a video.
Is playing, and it shows. I turned the sound off, but see how? Okay, I don't know if it's glitching out. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see the video. It's looks like it's trying to load.
Go Boo Boo. Just because its name is Boo Boo. Here we have it. The Boo Boo is on the screen in the wallet. We can see the price is 0.24 BSV, and I do have half of a BSV in my wallet. Right below the price is the pay button, and I will simply click it as I can't scroll down for some reason. So I've hit pay. There it is, the double ding-dingaroo. Yay, I've got my boo-boo in my wallet. Can you see it? Ah, yes, it's clear on the screen. So anyway, this is how it used to look. They seem to have changed this and taken out that functionality. That's what I wanted to show you. Like just a week or two ago, I was able to do that, to purchase one. So they'll probably bring it back.
But now we know Rory has a lot of rare cards.
Yeah, exactly.
I have that boo. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I've just got a bunch of anti-folders on my
Right. I know.
I sold them all. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll have to post like, please send Sylvain a card. Maybe he'll get one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Well, thanks, guys. This is so much fun, and it's so good to see you both.
It's like that.
Happy.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Sylvain, for being in the boat.
Thank you.
What were you saying, Sylvain?
Oh, I was like, I said thank you. It was fun as well. Yeah, loved it. Let's do that again.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.